Hi, and welcome to Makeup Mugwump. My name is Leanne. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's get ready for work. And we're going full on unicorn today. So let me tell you about this shirt. Let me tell you about my birthday. We'll tell you all the things. Okay, so first, I'm going to be using a combination of new stuff and old stuff. And yeah, so some of these things will be in a haul for my birthday. Is that right? No, none of these things came for my birthday. Two other hauls coming. So shopping happened and birthday happened. So some of these things, anyway, whatever. Here we go. We're going to start with the Laneige Skin Veil Base. It's SPF 25. This is in Pure Violet. And we're getting down to the dregs. So we're going to have some of that and then some of this Slime Light from Freck Beauty. And I did this the other day and I just mixed in like a squadge. See, okay, we got a squadge. And now we're going to mix it in and then we're going to use this as primer. I don't know. This is what I'm doing. Because we're going straight on like unicorn, like glitter unicorn, lilac-y, lavender beautifulness. That's what we're doing today. I have work, but I can be unicorn at work. It's fine. I know what I mean. So that Slime Light does really good in mixed in with this Laneige, and I don't mind it. I wore it the other day underneath the new Lawless foundation that I got. I'm not sure which foundation I'm going to use today. I have several to try. So let's pick one. Maybe the new KVD Serum. Let's try that one. Let's try it together. What harm can come from it? She says. See that glow? It's beautiful. I know that I pointed out that Slime Light highlighter has some particles in it, but you can't, it's not like glitter on your face. It's not like that. I use highlighters as primers. Don't come for me. I mean, you can come for me if you want to. Let's go together. We're trying curly hair. It's a mess. I wet it and scrunched the front this morning. The back is up in a clip because that's how we're rolling these days. Trying to learn how to curly hair it. It's going to be okay, I think. Let's go ahead and do P. Louise eyeshadow primer so that we have that done before we go in with foundation. This is in 0.5. 0 is like the white, and 1.0 is pretty much my skin tone. So this is a little bit lighter than my skin tone, but it works really, really well. And I'd like a brush, please. And I have we'll do this little cute little thing. One of these flat little babies. You don't need much at all of this. Okay, so this shirt is like, this is a birthday gift to myself. So Selkie, S-E-L-K-I-E, Selkie, the brand, that has all the beautiful, stunning dresses that are like beyond beautiful. They just released this collection based on the last Unicorn movie, which is my childhood in a movie. And like this is my childhood in a movie. And I looked at all the gowns obsessively. And while they are stunningly beautiful, the way that my body is shaped and their size chart, I would not want to spend, $200, $300 on a gown and not be able to be comfortable wearing it. And so many of Selkie's gowns are very, very short-waisted. And for a plus size gal that has a bigger bosom, I would be uncomfortable with how much I would be revealing to actually wear it. And I don't want to spend that much money on something that I don't feel comfortable wearing. I think that I would be probably best suited to one of their cotton gowns with the smocked, like elasticy, stretchy top. And there wasn't one in the collection, and therefore I didn't buy one. However, I did decide that this is like, it's called their band tee. It's oversized. It's very comfortable. And I decided, you know, I would wear that tee. I would wear it all the time. And so I bought it. So this is the thing that I got from that collection, knowing good and darn well that this is a t-shirt that is well priced, not in an inexpensive way. It's very expensive. But I am super happy to have it. It makes me very happy to wear this shirt. I'm super excited to have it. I just have to remember not to eat like spaghetti or salsa. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to try really hard to protect this. Let's try the Good Apple Serum Foundation from KVD Vegan Beauty. I have light 006. I've put it on my hand, but I actually haven't put it on my face. So let's see what this bottle is stunningly beautiful. Okay, she's runny, but not the runniest one we have. I'm going to probably put it on with the world's oldest brush, and then we'll use a beauty blender to get it to blend in all the way. Okay, so she's light 006. This is the shade that I decided that I was in the Balm foundation, the Good Apple Foundation Balm. We have a couple friends down here because monthly occurrings. This is probably too light, which is not the end of the world. I think I'd rather a foundation be too light than too dark. I have plenty of both foundations that are too light and too dark, so I can mix, and that's not a problem. I don't mind mixing. I also have specific foundation mixers. This looks absolutely horrendous because I'm not done. So let's damp sponge here. Let's see if we can press this in to look less insane. Let's just see if we can look less insane today. It's not a bad shade match. It is a little bit light. My face is darker than my neck, which a lot of us, hold on. Did we get foundation on our lips? Is that what that is? I don't know. So it looks crazy when I put a foundation that matches me onto my face, because it does look too light, but I'm looking to match-ish my neck. I'm not militant about it because this is just makeup, but let's see. Okay, it is actually sitting nicer than it was. I do enjoy using both a brush and a sponge for most foundations. I don't think it's bad. Okay. There she is, light 006. They only had like 5 testers, so 5 different colors to look at in Ulta to test out. And so I knew that it was going to be a slight gamble on which one I chose. Many foundations, if you look at it in the tube, they look either darker or lighter than they are in real life. It's hard to choose a foundation based just upon looking at the shade. I did look online at their shade like recommendations. This one is a neutral undertone. That's what I am. And so I thought, okay, this one would be great. I'm just a little off, but it's not so bad that I can't wear it by itself. I can wear this by itself. It is a neutral undertone, I would say. So not too pinky, not too yellow. She looks okay. She's all right. We're fine. I have been using the Keep Me Covered concealer from Essence. This is in some shade that is incredibly pale. What are you called, friend? Looking for the shade. is probably on the sticker that came off when I had to open it. It's in my haul what shade it is, but anyway, it's a very light shade. It is also yellow, you can tell. So here's what I've been doing, is doing warmth of finger for blending in, and then going over with a sponge to pick up any excess and that kind of thing. I like concealers that have coverage, and this one does. It's not too bad. It is a little bit yellow, but it's okay. It's not terrible. Just gonna go over the edges of that to make sure that we're blended in. I think that's fine. We're fine. My eyes are red because our pear trees are blooming here in North Carolina, and I have one in my yard. Everybody has one in their yard over here. And it is incredibly, it's beautiful. They're beautiful. Bradford pear trees are beautiful. White blossoms, just stunningly beautiful. A pain in the patootie, and I'm allergic to them. So I have been having itchy eyes. I quit antihistamines. Like, I used to take Zyrtec every day. Like just 10 milligram, the over-the-counter kind, for my allergies. And I quit those in December, early December. So I'm no longer taking an allergy pill every day. So if I needed one, I could take one, but I'm trying to just power through a little bit. It's not so bad that I can't function, but I do have itchy eyes. Okay, so we're gonna use the Trigwell Puff with the Laura Mercier Secret Under Eye Brightening Powder for right underneath the eyes. Just get a little bit in the cap and do one of these. I do start out on the outer corner of my eye so that I don't have the majority of powder on the inner corner, because that's the most wrinkly part for me of my eye. So we're getting down here. There's not a whole lot of this left. So I have really enjoyed that powder. It is lovely. It is incredibly expensive, and I would use the e.l.f. one, but I'm using it up. Next up, we're using up the giant packaging of the Flower Beauty powder that's ridiculous. So we're gonna go in with our Trigwell Puff with this as well. Yeah, I was just checking to see if I was gonna use any cream products, but I'm not. I'm just gonna use powder bronzer and powder blush today. So this has been fun to use this puff. I got it off of Beauty Bay, and I have used puffs in the past, and I do like them. It certainly does make for, you are really setting your face. And if you do it the way that I'm doing it, you are setting it down. I have a long day ahead of me at work, so I'm happy for this makeup to last. So yeah, there she is. We look nice. I'm gonna make sure that this makeup is set over my friends down here, because that'll be the first that rubs off. Ooh, itchy right there, right there, right there. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so there's the set face. I just dump whatever's left back into it. This packaging is huge. It's a nice product. It's a nice powder. There is no way it should be that dang big. No way. All right, let's browse. And then we'll do the fun stuff, which is bronzer, blush, and all that jazz. I still can't find my brow pencil, so I've been using the Clinique whatever, and I need to sharpen it, and I don't want to do that today. So she's going back in here into my cup of shame of things I need to sharpen, I guess. So let's choose something else. What is this? I don't know. Oh, this is from She Glam. It looks like a little baby pencil. Let's try her. I think there might be something on the other side too. What is it? We don't remember. It's not bad. It does. Is this like a it's a marker. Cool. Okay. I have forgotten. So let me tell you about my birthday. This year was a little bit different, but we had a lot of fun. So I'm trying in years recent to do an experience for my birthday. So going somewhere and doing something with family and friends. That's what I've been trying to do. So this year I had a behind the scenes tour at an aquarium here. I mean, it's like an hour and some change away, and had folks come with and enjoyed that a lot. So the brows are done. Let's go on to I have a new blush that I want to wear, and it's real bright. So what bronzer cannot, I don't want it too dark so it's not like competing or anything. Let's try, this is the saddest bronzer in the world. It's not really, it's being held on by packing tape. This is the Revolution Vivid Bake Bronzer in Ready to Go. It's absolutely beautiful. You'll see what I mean. But it looks like this because the packaging is just as inexpensive as it should be for the price. And I broke it, but I like the product. So Mr. Mugwump taped it together for me. Right now it sits here on my vanity. I wouldn't travel with it, but I definitely will use it. Okay, so anyway, so let's talk about the behind the scenes tour. We'll tell you what we did. So there are a few aquariums here in North Carolina on the coast, and they are state run. So not like a Ripley's product. It's the state of North Carolina's aquariums, which is really cool. And they are very much focused on conservation and things like that. Okay, this blush is from Unearthly Cosmetics. This is the shade Hazy, and she is stunning. Is this like a magnetic thing? I think it is. Cool. I'm going to leave it in here. I do need to haul it, but also I want to put it into a place that it is safe. So let's use it today, and then we'll get it into a safe place for storage. Okay, I'm going to use a super floofy brush for this because I have a feeling that, yeah, she's going to be crazy pigmented, and I'm excited about it because the tone is so pretty. But I want to make sure that I don't go totally ham because, again, work today. Okay, it's showing up in real life. It's looking lighter on camera, which is typical of blush. Oh, you can see it. You can see it! Man, that's pretty, isn't it? Okay, so aquarium, I promise you, I'm trying to talk to you. All right, so we went, you have to buy tickets to the aquarium. Mr. Mugwump and I are aquarium members, so we get in for free, but, you know, we have a yearly membership. And so you can go into the aquarium, and there's amazing critters in there and things, and it's a really cool aquarium. The one that we go to is one of the smaller ones, and I like it because of there's enough there to do, but it's not overwhelming, and it doesn't take several hours to go through and see everything. I just like it a lot. That is a stunning blush. So we met, and our tour was hosted by Wayne, who works at the aquarium, and he was absolutely lovely. And we had it's about an hour that he takes you back behind the scenes. So you go through one of the employee doors and go back to the back, and then you get to see how the infrastructure of the aquarium works. So the filtration systems and all that, which you might think that's really boring. My husband is one of those people. My dad is one of those guys. So like just the engineering of it and how it works is really cool to learn. It's not like over technical, but there was enough to be, I mean, it's enough to be interesting. Even to me, like I was interested in how it works. But the part that I really was excited to learn about was how they get new animals. So part of what I guess I never realized is that 20, 30 years ago for aquariums, they would literally go out and fish. Like they would go out and catch fish in order to bring fish to the aquarium. Like go out into the wild, get the fish and bring it in. And it just didn't occur to me because I'd never thought about it. Here's another product that I haven't used before, but I'm so excited to have used it today. I told you we're going full on unicorn. This is from Give Me Glow Cosmetics. This is the face and body highlighter in powdered Peri. Like periwinkle. Yeah, we're going to blend it all, but look at her. She's stunning. So behind the scenes, learning about some of the other stuff, but then learning about aquaculture and how zoos and aquariums trade animals and work on, now I'm going to call it in-house breeding, but like being able to use the current animals to spawn the next generation of animals, which is really cool. Again, they work on conservation. So a lot of their, they have rehabilitation. They have, the part where they take wild animals, rehabilitate and release, not just like keeping animals in an aquarium for people to see. They do that, but they also do like sea turtle rehabilitation and stuff like that. Really cool. Okay, let's get started on the eyes while I yammer on. I'm going to set with just a matte something. Here's Bone from Bobbi Brown. And then we will use some really exciting shades that I've been kind of hoarding some of them for like the moment when I want to use them. And this is the moment when I want to use some of these. Okay, there's that. But I'm excited. Okay, a couple of new things. One, another Unearthly Cosmetics single. This is a pressed pigment in Illusion. And she is not in there very well, so we're going to hold her up. This is Illusion. Oh, God. As I drop her, she's fine. Good golly. Sorry. All right, it's a very unicorny blue purpley thing. Okay, that's more blue than purple, which is okay. I've got a couple of more from Give Me Glow that I have had for a hot minute but haven't used. Yes, top row. So I think we're going to use her. This one's more bluey, so we might use a little bit of her. Look at that duochrome, multi-chrome, whatever it is. Stunning! And then I thought we could use, the Retro Love from Beauty Bay for this lighter lilac-y color here. So let's start there, and we'll kind of build. So let's see what we can get going on here. I'm running out of room as per usual because I've got too much stuff. Okay, let's start with the Beauty Bay, like really light colored lilac-y whatever, and let's slap that on and see what we get for a transition shade. So we learned, we saw and hung out and learned about lobsters. There was a pufferfish that was being put in timeout back there because he had a moment with another fish, and so he had to be removed from the normal aquarium part and moved back to the back and think about his decisions. I wish I was kidding. I'm not. He had a disagreement. And so it was a big daddy pufferfish too. Like he was, I didn't know they got that big, but they sure do. He was cute. He was smooshing his face against the window when we were hanging out with him. And he didn't puff up, but he's still big. Sea turtles galore. There are 5 different kinds of sea turtles in North Carolina. And we got very, very close and I talked to them, got to talk to several and learn about them. And it's just super cool. That was so fun. Jellyfish was another one. I love watching jellyfish in an aquarium. They are so peaceful to me, and they're fascinating as animals. I'm just fascinated by them. And so really liked learning about them and seeing baby jellyfish being created. I don't know what the right word is. Encouraged. So we learned a lot about them. And then at the very end, we went up to the huge aquarium, like the main tank aquarium in the building, and got to do something that I was so excited to do. And I really didn't have context for what it would be like, but I'm super excited that we did it. So we went, and they time it so that the end of your tour is when it's the daily feeding time for the large tank, which is part of their, like, you know, they have it timed every day at the same time so that visitors can go watch, you know, the fish and the sharks being fed all in the big giant tank, right? Like, that's the thing that they do. Well, we were the ones out of sight of the public, but we were the ones helping with the feeding that day as part of the tour. And so we got little tiny, like, stainless steel bowls of chopped up fish. And at the signal, there was another aquarium worker on the other side of the tank, but my group got to feed the fish and the sharks. It was very interactive, I'll say, and very exciting. Lots of movement, splashing, and on my part, laughter, and it was lots of fun to be able to do it. It's just an experience I never had before, and it was fun. It was a great experience. Just not only learning about the animals, but also doing that with my family was a lot of fun. And that was it. Like, that was all. We didn't, like, you know, have a meal, or we just went and did the thing. And then you could, like, I went afterwards and hung out with the otters, not like behind the scenes, but at the normal aquarium, and we enjoyed that. And then we went home. It was lovely. Okay, there is the mats. So the light color out of the Retro Love, the deeper violet shade from Give Me Glow, and then I think I'm gonna probably go let me think. Let's try the Unearthly, like, on the. Okay, all right, let's do this. Let's get the blue, shiny, beautiful shade in the very front part. Yeah, I need to get a smaller brush to get into my super inner corner, but we'll do that in a second. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is kind of go from periwinkle blue to the purple. That's really pretty, because there's like there's a pinkiness to this one too, like a little pinkiness to it. Okay, let me get a tiny brush, like tiny, and let's get into this innermost part of my eye. I have hooded eyes, but also right in there, it's hard to get in with my fingers. Okay. Let's see what I want the transition to be. Do I want it to be that shade? That shade? Or like a little bit of both? Okay, let's do a little bit of both. We'll do this blue going into this purple. And we'll just kind of go back and forth right there. Just in the middle of my lid to meet that violet matte. That's fine. So these are both Gimme Glows. Okay, so going Can't remember which finger's which color. Blue and purple. Right? How fun is that? That's so pretty. Okay, hang on. Now, the duochrome or the multi-chrome, I think it needs its own eye look. This is, I don't want to overshadow what this is, which is a really pretty, like just pastel-y periwinkle lavender. I think that's so pretty. I love that. Okay, it could be easily overshadowed by adding this shade, and I don't want to do that today. I think that's really, really pretty. Okay, for inner corner, let's use the Very Perry highlighter that we used on our face. Let's use that for inner corner and make it kind of blown out a little bit. Let's see here. Will she pick up on this brush? Oh yeah, she will. Yeah, there we go. Look. This highlighter would be, I mean, just as stunning as an eyeshadow too. It is transparent, you know, which is what I like about highlighters, is a lot of them they're just shine. That's what they are. They aren't necessarily like a stripe of blue on your face. It's just shine, and I think that's really pretty. Okay, I am in love with this. This is so pretty. I love it, love it, love it. I'm getting ready in my heart for spring. Like, I'm ready for like pastel, the whole thing. Even though you can wear pastels year round. I do like pastels in the winter too. But this row is going to be amazing. Now, there are other shades in this that are just stunning. This one is stunning. I mean, these are all stunning, but those are like kind of workhorse mattes in my Gimme Glow collection. This is great. I think I just picked that one because I thought it was an interesting shade, and I am glad that I did. I think that's really, really pretty, and it goes really well together. Okay, I like it a lot. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, do we want eyeliner? Probably. Let's just do a line, and let's not go crazy. Let's not go crazy, but let's do like a line of liner, and I need to find it. My vanity is a flippin' mess, y'all. We have got to clean it. No more excuses from your mouth. I need you to clean your vanity, please. That is not where my eyeliner is. Where did I put my eyeliners, kids? Like the little baby ones. Where did I stick them? They're here somewhere. Did I stick it in here? No. I've lost them. They're like babies. They're babies. Well, I could use this one. We'll use not a liquid liner. We'll use one of these. Okay, I like this liner. This is the Skinny Stick from Clinique. This is in the shade Sleek Teak. It's a gray is what it is. And I think it'll be nice on the lash line. I'm going to smudgy and we'll go from there. Okay. Less smudgy. It's really super teeny tiny. Yeah, this will be perfect. I will show you my like makeup gifts for my birthday in a haul, because I got some that are just really cool. I got other things for my birthday from my beautiful friends and family and folks at work. They were lovely, but I got some makeup stuff that I think you'll enjoy looking at. Yeah, just a little bit of a gray. That's not bad. Not bad. Okay, I've been obsessed with the Milani mascara. It's even better than the Thrive in my opinion. I can't believe I'm saying that, but it is. It's really, really good. And I like it a lot. I would normally maybe put on lashes, but today's going to be a long day at work, so I'm just going to do mascara, but I'm going to do enough of that Milani mascara to like be impactful. You know what I mean? Like I want a little bit of big lashes today. So we'll do that with the Milani, and then let's come back and do lip together. Okay, while I was gone, I got choked on absolutely nothing. Eyes watered everywhere. We gotta fix it. Literal tears for absolutely nothing. I say choked, I mean like coughing. The allergies are real, y'all. So all I've got is my damp beauty blender. I'm just gonna go over the tear streaks down my face. There we go. Okay, lip, I thought, I know which one. What is my most like unicorny lip? Now I've got like some lavender, you know, liquid lipsticks and things like that. But the lip gloss that I love more than anything that is unicorny. It's such a funny shade. It's just, you can't describe it. And I thought I have enough going on my eyes for work that I will use a lip gloss instead of some, you know, crazy color. So this is, I believe she's Aurora. Yep. This is from Kimchi Chic. This is the gloss over gloss. It is just the most unique shade. So check it out. It's really smooth. It's like a multi-chrome lip gloss. And I don't know if it's catching on camera, but it is just beautiful. It's just an interesting gloss. There's like no base pigment really, but the shine in it is catching the light in different ways. It's just so pretty. I love it. I love it. I love it. I think it's so pretty. Let me clean up the mascara aftermath of coughing 2023. I'm not sick. It's just allergies. It's just, you get that tickle and it's over with, right? Like that's where I am. Okay. I love that. I think that's so pretty. I think it's so pretty. Okay, there's my unicorn look for the day. I hope that you enjoyed it. I certainly did. If you liked this video, hit subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. It really does help my channel. I'm going to go film a haul for all the stuff sitting here that I got for my birthday and that came in the last week. So stay tuned for that if you want to see it. I'm so happy that you spent this time with me getting ready. Thanks so much for joining me. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Bye.